Hello, it's Shades. You'll see more of my avatar in later videos, but this is my first speed draw video. I don't know what people really talk about in speed draws, so I'll just ramble to make it more interesting. If you want to know why my avatar wears shades, it's because I'm too lazy to animate blinking. This is my second video, so you can't expect me to have animation artistic know-how. I finally kind of got Fire Alpaca down. I know how to maneuver around it more. I would have released a Halloween video, but I didn't, and it was a waste of my 2 week fall break because I didn't know we could zoom in to fill in the color so there isn't any ratchet gaps. Same with my channel intro. I had to scrap it because it wasn't colored in fully. Sorry if the sound quality isn't the best. My dad and I tried to set up a microphone that was plugged in okay, and we did all that we could, but it didn't work. We're on the lookout for a new microphone, so expect better quality in the videos that come out around March or April. This New Year's speed draw will come in 4 videos because making the first part, this one, already took an hour and 20 minutes. I can't finish all 4 in one sitting, so I'll release each part once a week, maybe every Friday night or Saturday for you, depending on where you live. It'll be like a January special to celebrate 2018, but I can't upload that often unless I have the time, so maybe I'll upload once or twice a month, depending on how long it takes to make a video. Please know that I'm just starting out and not that great of an artist, although I'll try. I don't really know any shading techniques or how to properly lip sync, as you saw in my channel intro where I animated it before the audio, and I looped 26 frames of me talking. Sorry about my pen. I got really frustrated when trying to write words as my pen's ink would keep on going as I lifted the pen from the drawing pad to write another letter. I looked up how to copy and paste parts of a drawing, and I did for the eyes, but couldn't for a box, which got me frustrated. It's a learning process, I guess, so I'll try to find a more interesting topic to discuss next video in the part 2, but this was really just an introduction. Sorry that you see the QuickTime thing at the end. With iMovie, I couldn't edit it out unless I wanted to cut out 7 seconds of the speed draw. How did you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate? And how did you celebrate New Year's? I can't tell you how I celebrated mine because I'm filming this before Christmas and it's still 2017 during the production of this video. Time flies by fast. By the time you're watching this, it will be a year since the Mariah Carey New Year's Eve blunder. Tell me how the New Year's Eve show was. I mean, by the time I release this on January 5th or something, I'll probably have saw it, but they didn't let Mariah back on the show, right? How do you feel about it being 2018? Are you hopeful, or do you think it'll be even worse than 2017? Are you glad that slime and fidget spinner trends will be gone, or are you anxious about what's to come? But can there be anything cringier than the Emoji Movie of 2017? Although I probably shouldn't ask that question because it will probably be answered with something really bad. Can you grow out of the Christmas spirit? Can you get to an age where you just don't find joy in listening to Christmas music and would rather listen to what you usually do? Maybe it's because I'm a stubborn teenager who would rather listen to her obscure music from 2009. Maybe I'm too attached to what I listen to and can't bear to change. Or maybe because school makes you study a lot for tests and final exams, so I can't really get into the spirit until school is out, which is today, December 20th. Or maybe it's because I'm listening to the wrong songs. I saw Spotify ads for Gwen Stefani's Christmas album, so I decided to give it a listen, and it was okay. It didn't get me into the spirit, probably because I wasn't one of the classics, like by that Bing Crosby guy or that Perry Como dude. I don't know, is it just me, or should they stop releasing new Christmas music? Like, unless you're going to release an old-fashioned cover of a classic, leave it alone. The classics we have are good enough, even if they're older than my grandparents. Shades out.